Welcome everyone to Internet Security. What is Internet security? Internet security is a very important topic and one of the most important things to remember when it comes to utilizing the Internet. What I personally learned from the Internet Security Unit is that there are tools that have been created in order to protect my data and computer systems from malware and viruses. The internet practices that were shared within this unit have assisted me within my daily consumption and utilization of the internet. Internet security is also important to keep in mind when building a website to ensure your users and visitors of the website are protected when they visit. How can I protect my data and systems? A way that security can be implemented on a site is through encryption. It is important to show legitimacy when creating a website and have the proper security in place to ensure that the site is decrypted. Encryption is a great way to protect data because it is not easy to view data that is encrypted properly and sent appropriately. The working definition of encryption is that it is the process of converting plain text into unintelligible ciphertext. Types of internet attacks. There are several different ways that your security can be threatened. Hackers and suspicious individuals on the internet with bad intentions are also able to access your data or infect your data with spyware, malware, and viruses. The active definition of spyware is in reference to programs that surreptitiously monitor activity on a computer system and report that information to others without the user's consent. What exactly might be malware? Malware is a shortening of the term for malicious software. What determines malicious software is that it is used to disrupt computer operation, gather sensitive information, or gain access to computer systems. Malware is usually defined by its malicious intent, acting against the requirements. A lot of internet usage is usually done by utilizing a web browser in order to view the contents of the internet. While using an internet browser, it is important to understand the tools that are found within a web browser to help keep your data and computer systems protected. It is important to review your browser's privacy settings to ensure your security and safe browsing. I have a preferred browser that I like to use for basic web browsing. When I like to browse anonymously in order to not have my information tracked, I will switch over to my Tor browser. So big corporations like Google will not be able to sell my data. Although Google Chrome has some great privacy settings like clearing your browser's history or utilizing an incognito tab in order to not track your web browsing history when browsing, which is good if you want to privately browse the internet. Most browsers do not offer this function, but I find myself utilizing it the most on Google. I envision that this information will be useful for when browsing on a public internet device or an individual's own personal devices. Email safety and security. Another concept that I was able to grasp during this lesson is how to avoid spam and phishing by making sure I was able to read and identify phishing and spam emails. Spam is essentially unsolicited or unnecessary messages or emails that are sent to a large number of recipients. It is known that spammers have the ability to fake emails in order to send out spam. In addition to fake emails, spammers will utilize false information and might fake urgency in an effort to have the recipient send money or steal their information. Phishing can occur when the attacker pretends to be a trustworthy entity, either via email or web page. Most likely, these spam and phishing emails will utilize links. It is important to use spam filters and report spam to your email service provider. I report spam and phishing emails often by using the spam filters in my work and personal email accounts to keep them organized and spam free. How important is it for me to have an antivirus installed? A virus is a malware that, when executed, replicates itself by modifying other computer programs and inserting its own code. Antivirus software is the best line of defense that needs to be installed on every computer system in order to help prevent, detect, and remove malicious software. In conclusion, internet safety and security is important to understand when utilizing the internet or creating websites or even performing any task within the internet realm. It is crucial and fundamental, as well as important to the rest of your internet career. To keep your system safe, thank you for watching.